Hi everybody, welcome back to a quick fix video clip, and this is on some ways to say bad. You remember the last one? We told you 5 new words for good, and in this case it's bad. We would like you to get away from good and bad because they are such overused little adjectives. So learn some new stuff. Some ways to say bad, and this is what we English teachers get to hear a lot. Bad, of course. A bad book or a very bad book. Then most of you know the synonyms horrible, like in horrible movie, and almost everybody knows terrible is like a terrible painting. There's nothing wrong with bad, horrible, and terrible, but don't overuse them. It's good to know some replacements. What we already like better is awful, like in an awful shirt. It's bad taste, so to speak, that shirt. It's an awful shirt. You want to be careful. Awful is the contra, it's the opposite of awesome. Awesome, which we had as a synonym for good, and you want to be careful. Awful does not have the E in it. It's AWF, and awesome is AWES. So you want to be careful. An awful shirt, already a good replacement for bad. This is what makes us English teachers really happy. For example, lousy, you can use that in the context with weather. It's a lousy summer. There's been a lot of wind and rain and temperatures were really low. A lousy summer. A disgusting movie. Disgusting is like, it makes my stomach turn, only blood and guts and horror. It's a disgusting movie. That is the context where you want to use disgusting. You can use crappy, and crap is a synonym for poop. So you want to be careful with that because it's a bit colloquial, which means that it's a bit spoken English. A crappy painting is a very bad painting. A cheap trick, you hear this a lot in English, and cheap, you know that from the opposite of expensive, of course, and with trick it also works as a synonym for bad. It's a bad trick, it's a cheap trick, and you pretty much can only use it in that connection. Use it together with trick. A cheap trick, a very bad trick. Unacceptable should be clear, an unacceptable performance. Poor is another word that you know, of course, because it's the opposite of rich. In combination with performance, a poor performance, it actually changes its meaning a bit. And only in that connection you can use it as a synonym for bad. It's a poor performance. Though these are a couple of things you should remember. A lousy summer, a disgusting movie, crappy painting, a cheap trick, a poor performance, or an unacceptable performance. And then there's 3 more, and this also makes us very happy when we see this. Horrible and horrid are kind of the same. A horrid little monster, you can say. A horrific accident, an enormously bad accident. This is almost the superlative. It does not get any worse. A horrific accident. And an appalling waste of energy. Again, appalling is a bit like disgusting. It makes my stomach turn. Okay, it's an appalling waste of energy. And another 3 synonyms for bad or very bad. A horrid little monster, a horrific accident, or an appalling waste of energy. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for this time, for this quick fix video clip. Thanks for watching, and I see you around next time. Bye bye.